Hey guys, it's your boy Silver, and here I am driving. Don't worry, we're staying safe, so nothing bad is gonna happen. Anyways, I was really excited because this weekend I didn't know this was gonna be coming out. So it was like a nice little, yeah, piece of surprise, when so this Sunday, by the way, it was my birthday, and I came to my hometown. And I was done with celebrations. I was tired, but I wasn't sleepy yet. So I was like, let me see what's going on HBO. So I had just set up HBO anyways on my parents' TVs. And I was skipping through and I saw that something had just come out right then and there that late at night. And it was DC's Lanterns. Now we know that the Green Lantern, and I'm sorry for all the shaking, by the way. It's you're mounted right now, but it's not super secure. Uh, and the Green Lantern has been very controversial, and Ryan Reynolds, I'm sure, agrees. It could have been better, but the Green Lantern animations and comics has always been very heroic, legendary, very epic, very dark, right? And I was like, all right, DC, clearly you don't know how to make movies. Let's check out how you do this TV series. Um, when I started watching it, it started off already pretty like dark. It shows us the life of John Stewart, and he's a military brat, and he's just a baby. He's just a baby boy, and he's watching the show how Hal Jordan is being interviewed as the first Green Lantern, um, first human Green Lantern, and they shouldn't be watching TV that late at night. They get caught by the dad, which is a military guy. They panic, and the dad takes John to the backyard. So you already know, like, that dad has like some weird ways of like educating their kids if they step out of line. Because the dad that didn't like start yelling and hitting anybody. He just said, "Let's go to the backyard." So they already knew, and John went with them. And the first thing I see next scene is you know little tiny baby boy. He must have been like 5 years old. Grabs an apple, puts it over his head, stands in front of the tool shed, and then his dad draws his gun and aims at the kid, and then it shoots the apple off, and the kid just walks up to his dad smiling. And then the dad says, "Were you afraid?" And the kid was like, "No." And just kind of like hugs him. It's like, "All right, let's go eat a burger." And I'm like, bro, what just happened? What kind of messed up, like, way to educate your kids was that? Like, he might be like a sharpshooter or whatever, but like, all it takes is for you to be like tired that day a little bit and your aim to be off, for you to forget the weight of your gun. And next thing you know, you have a dead kid. So it was that way that movie started, the series started. This is just episode one's out there. It was harsh. The rest of the series is essentially a sort of detective cop, good cop, bad cop sort of story between John and Hal, because John becomes the Hal's recruit to learn to be Hal's replacement as Green Lantern. And he's just following him along. He's trained. He obviously looks like he's been specialized and well trained, etc. And then they follow kind of like a very stereotypical uh crime scene that kind of starts evolving into something much bigger. And I really did enjoy this whole detective uh murder mystery sort of storyline that they started off with. Um it was a good story. It was really good. There wasn't like an excessive amount of like special effects either. Very light. There were some very few because he's the Green Lantern, so you have to show certain things, but it wasn't it was done very well. It has a whole lot of other story going on. It definitely goes to the roots of detective comics. And I think you all should immediately go watch Lanterns on HBO Max. If possible, go use your trials right now, guys. And let me know what you think. Do you agree this is going to be a better take Lantern? And yeah, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, the whole YouTube and Spotify thing. Nos vemos.